Hey, what's up, team? Coach Gathers here, and today I want to talk a little bit about online coaching so you have like better understanding of what it is and why it might be suitable for you. Personal training to me is by far the most interesting branch of the industry. That always was my favorite and always will be because I just love connecting with people. I love having them face to face. I love being in the gym environment. I just love that, and that's what I'm doing. I tried different aspects of the industry through my career. I've been in the industry for like 13 years and I've been like in management. I'm doing PTs, I did group classes, I did work with athletes, and I worked with like just general people, inspiring them and motivating them to start their journeys. And to me, like working with people that really want to change their life, and I am able to support that and able to help them do that. To me, this is the biggest reward. But I think that online coaching is like kind of growing a lot, and I think with technology evolving so fast, this will be the big part of the industry soon. When it comes to like general people going after their fitness goals, like either it's weight loss or muscle gain or body toning, whatever it is, like this is something that it's not really an issue. Like people do succeed in achieving their goals. They do. Like around 80% of weight loss journeys are successful, but only 5% of those people who achieve their weight loss goal are able to maintain. So the issue comes is into like what to do when you achieve your goal, and that's when I think kind of online coaching comes in very handy. So first, like online coaching is the most flexible and least cost-effective way of training, which is, to me, these two going hand in hand is a really big benefit. Second, you are not tied to specific location or specific schedule, so you can work whenever is the most convenient for you and at the location that is the most convenient for you. So it's either your gym at the office, one day you can train at the gym by your home or at home, your workouts can be adjusted. Third, where self-motivation fails, you always have someone to be on top of you, like 24/7. They'd be like messaging you or whatever, contacting you. How was your workout? Did you finish your workout? Did you complete your workout? You always have that support at the end of the line, that accountability that you really need. So I think that's again like a very big point. Fourth, and to me very important one, for people who like their privacy, or someone is like really new in their journey and they not have like enough self-esteem to go out in public and they don't have that confidence. So like you can go into the gym on a quiet time so you can start your journey at home, or again the journey can be adjusted to you way more when you do like online coaching. Fifth, you always have that 24/7 support. So for example, you can be in touch with your coach from whenever to whatever, and you don't need to wait till a specific hour to see him. You can just message him and get the reply straight away. Sixth would be if you travel a lot. So either it's for pleasure, you just love traveling, or it's something that you have to do in regards of your work. This is as well, you don't have to have like several coaches in several different countries. You can have just one person who's looking after you no matter where you are, and they just adjust your programs or nutrition or whatever regarding to where you are in that very moment. As from the coach's perspective, this is amazing because you can work at your own schedule, and it is kind of in a way less time consuming. So being less time consuming, you can connect with way more people and amplify the voice and the knowledge that you want to give and help people to like way bigger scale. Like also you can build your name and your brand in the different regions and different countries. Okay, so how my online coaching works. So step number one would be the initial application form. So once you contact me, I send you application form, you fill that form and you send it back to me. Step number two would be after I receive your initial application, we set up a free consultation. We have a call where we kind of go through everything in detail. Like let's say if you have any medical conditions like pre-diabetes or diabetes, so we kind of talk how we can deal with that and how we can make it easier for you, and how like what approaches we can use when it comes to training, or what lifestyle changes we need to make, what experience you have and what things you liked and what things you hated. So we can remember, you want this to be sustainable. So like we want to build a structure in your life that you can sustain and you enjoy, and you don't feel like you're trapped, and you don't feel like you're really forcing yourself every day to do something, So we want this to be long term. So step number three would be within 72 hours after initial consultation, you're going to receive your detailed plans with like detailed guidance and explanation and execution and what to do and how to do and all these things. I usually work in 12-week cycles with my clients. So we have a big 12-week cycle, and we kind of divide that 12-week into mini 2-week cycles, and we adjust every 2 weeks by your progress. So when it comes to training, I have two main things that I use is either a very detailed plan for more advanced individuals with like advanced techniques, advanced approaches, and kind of systems of training that they kind of need in order to improve performance or whatever. And the second thing I use for like with very beginners and very people who just starting their journey is like through the mobile application that is very visualized, so you have like very good visualization of the exercise and execution, so you don't feel lost and you know how you do it. And if you have any, like for example, you're not sure about something, you take a video of yourself, you send it to me, I send you the video reply of like correct technique, and I fix your issues and kind of explain you the key points and all that. So we kind of keep always very close communication. Also, when it comes to nutrition, it's so many things that you can do and so many approaches that you can use. Whatever suits you the best, that's what we're gonna do. It's like, because you can achieve your goals in so many ways, and the kind of, especially when it comes to nutrition, the approach that you choose has to be really, really suitable for you in order to maintain it and keep it sustainable long term. Step number 4 is constant communication. So once you're done reviewing your plans, you can shoot me the questions, I answer them immediately, and we set the date when you start. Usually, like, since the initial contact, we start within like 3 to 4 days by max. Number 5 would be your weekly check-ins. So usually we set the day and time of the week that is most suitable for you. Day before, you receive a reminder that you have a check-in the next day, so you don't forget to take your measurements or whatever type of progress tracking we choose. So you do that every week. So some people like to have like a FaceTime call, some people like to have like just a regular phone call, some people like to communicate more through messages. So whatever you feel more comfortable with, I'm okay with it. So through that call, we usually go to how your week was, what things went wrong and what things went right, and if we need to adjust anything, we adjust immediately. So just to make your journey as easy as possible and as sustainable as possible. Step number 6 is continuous education and support, because to me, my initial goal is to have you set and ready for what to do after the journey. I want to be really comfortable and really confident that when we're done with your goals, so for example, if your goal is to lose 30 kilos in 6 months, once we achieve that, I want to be so confident that you know exactly what to do after you have sufficient knowledge about your body. You're kind of able to program your workouts and nutrition and plan your day by yourself, and you know how to do that in order to, like, you know, if you slip a little bit, you know how to get back on track. I want to be confident that you have enough knowledge about your own body, how to control it and how to work with it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that gives you a bit of a better understanding about how online coaching works and why it could be an amazing tool to have in your life. And if you need any help, please DM me or contact me. Full article is available on my website, dreamchasersblog.com, so go check it out if you're interested. Have a nice day and peace out. Poof.